This is Hamish. He was in the army 16 years ago and now lives and works in this housing association in South London. But his journey to get here hasn't been an easy one.
Hillingdon Council refused to provide me with the adequate accommodation I needed. They put me into a shared multiple occupancy property, and it was a nightmare. I lived there for 3 years and it was hell. I developed anorexia. My stress and anxiety levels increased massively. I would lock myself in my room, I wouldn't come out, I wouldn't go and use the bathroom, I wouldn't use the kitchen because of fear of not knowing what I was going to face.
A report by the University of Kent and the VAPC said Hillingdon's homelessness strategy doesn't mention veterans. It also said, all local authorities should improve their homelessness strategies, including specific reference to homelessness amongst veterans. There are no accurate figures to suggest how many homeless people there are in London. However, it's thought that around 8,000 slept rough at some point during the last year, and that 3% of rough sleepers across the UK are veterans. The level of demand doesn't come as a surprise to Stoll.
We work closely with a number of local authorities and some are making efforts, but ultimately we need them to ask the question in the first place whether someone is a veteran, and then once they've asked the question, we're simply asking local authorities to have a plan about what to do next. Ultimately, there is a housing crisis in this country, and if the local authority was to house every single veteran in the country, then there's 2.6 million veterans, there's not enough housing. So I understand the point about local authorities wanting to prioritise those who are more vulnerable. We're not asking local authorities to house every single veteran, we're asking them to make sure they identify them and then make them or pass them on to veterans housing providers, because we've got resources and we can make a difference.
Hamish now has his own one-bedroom flat. However, he fears for others who might not be as lucky.
I don't see why we, as veterans, should fight for something we're entitled to. I'm not saying it's a God-given right that we should be given accommodation, but we've done something for this country.